Ice cream hype. Here we go.
Game one, pkpr with the Thatch and LDZ with the Queen Nai going into game one on Mammoth Fortress. Well, let's see how this ends up. pkpr looking to get the first weapon, LDZ rushing for that weapon spawn, and pkpr downlights the wrong direction, is unable to punish.
Yeah, and LDZ gets a Silent Delight Sarah, and on a Thatch, that's a lot of damage. PK getting that neutral light into Nair, however, puts on a decent amount of damage to the LDZ himself as he finds that Delight Sarah. PK waiting him out, falls with the Nair, falls into an endline, and PK looking for those GC downlights once again. LDZ gets punished by that side sig as he throws it a down sig, and PK is taking a solid lead against LDZ's Queen Nai here as he's off the stage looking for that ledge guard and can't find the Sarah. LDZ behind in damage.
I mean, pkpr is really showing up at this event. He's taken out quite a few top names so far, and he's looking to do the same to LDZ. However, stocks are relatively even at this point. LDZ just barely entering kill percent.
Lights there coming out. LDZ trying to land on the stage and gets punched by that down stick. LDZ playing really cautiously here as he's looking for that weapon. PK dodging it out, tries to go for that Nair, doesn't work out, and LDZ goes in for that slide charge side sig. It connects and tries to get that Sarah for the finish. LDZ getting back on stage, dodge Sarah coming out, side sig does not connect, and PK, instead of punishing with the kill move, does the side light, and both players waiting to see who's going to die first. As LDZ, if he get, wow, that Sarah sending him flying. I was not expecting it to have that much knockback. As LDZ is looking for the kill here, gets the neutral light, goes for the end sig for some reason and dies? No! The 8 defense really coming in strong for LDZ.
That down air will do it with the weapon toss follow-up. LDZ turning what was initially a bad situation into a good one. He's got the stock lead. He is in kill percent though, but with this Queen Nai defense, he has the opportunity to do a ton of damage on the pkpr, and he's doing just that with these weapon throws and spear combos.
LDZ waiting him out, tries to go for some sort of damage here as he can push up that downline. PK just waiting for a weapon spawn, and it's not working out as LDZ is just slowly getting more and more damage on him. LDZ is heavily damaged, could be easily killed by a lot of moves, and PK is just not putting anything out as he's waiting for LDZ to approach. When neutrally comes out, goes for that chase dodge down sig. It works out. He's going for that recovery. PK ends that ground pound early in the side sig. That will kill LDZ, taking a 2-stock lead over pkpr, even though he had such a solid lead with the damage at the very start.
Yeah, I mean, LDZ just basically confirmed this game with that side signature. pkpr finding himself at a 2-stock disadvantage and already reaching the orange. That bomb trade did end LDZ's stock, but did a ton of damage to pkpr. He's now nearing kill percent.
Ground pound comes out, Sarah hits into the horn. Whoa! LDZ tries to get the recovery combo, PK just ends it himself. Sarah into horn into ground pound to death. True combo.
It's over for you. It's gravy.
LDZ takes game 1. Saying no horn kill, I have disappointed Jellyfish. Indeed, Jellyfish the only one to successfully get a horn combo on stream. Actually, no, that's not true. Egg Soup died to a Sarah to horn from Twilight in a 2v2 tournament once. But other than that, yes, that is true. As we're going into game 2.
Game 2, Twilight Grove. Both players sticking to their original legend picks, not looking to see any changes there. LDZ getting the weapon advantage, doing a little bit of damage to pkpr, already bringing him into the yellow. pkpr scrambling to find a weapon. I
really like that GC downlight option from LDZ. Even though it didn't lead into anything, it caught PK out of the air as he was trying to jump over the island, and LDZ takes that damage lead as he finds that down air into side light. PK, however, finding the neutral light. LDZ makes it back on the stage, goes in for that Nair, charges the end sig, and PK gets hit by it.
Wow.
That end sig hitbox is ridiculous.
Yo, he thought he was going to be able to punish, but he ended up clipping the bottom of that hitbox. pkpr getting gimped right off the bat. LDZ with an entire stock advantage and Queen Nine's defense. I don't think these gun strings matter.
Goes for that neutral light, gets the recovery, follows it up with a Sarah. LDZ trying to extend that combo, gets the charge down sig as PK dodges in place, goes for the end sig. LDZ making, what? No! Okay, it almost killed again, but he got a charge end sig off once more. I'm kind of really tilted by that.
No, I think pkpr is tilted. LDZ once again about to secure a 2-stock lead, and pkpr unable to edge guard and secure that kill.
LDZ makes it back despite not having very many jumps, and PK goes for that reverse GC downlight. Down 6 are coming out from LDZ, and the spear toss goes high, doesn't hit PK in the head, but he goes for that slide charge disco, doesn't connect. LDZ gets that downer, gets the end sig. That one was not charged, that one was just well placed.
A 2-stock lead once again, looking to see a repeat of game 1. pkpr with the guns in hand, deciding to fight this one out, does manage to catch LDZ with a recovery, taking at least one of those stocks away, but LDZ still has an entire stock advantage.
LDZ goes forward, gets hit by that neutral light, goes for that nair as well, and PK trying to get his damage back as he gets that D-Light Sarah, but it's going to take a few more D-Light Sarahs to be able to get a lot of damage onto a Queen 9. He pivots Sarahs off the stage, puts that GC end light, and LDZ has an opportunity to punish, but PK makes it back, gets that down air, tosses the guns, no, goes to the end light, and LDZ gets the end light himself, goes for that chase shot side sig, does not work out, weapon toss does not hit, ground pound doesn't either, and PK's got a ledge guard opportunity, but damage lead still goes to LDZ.
Yeah, and with this defense, it's going to be difficult. pkpr is nearing kill percent. He's doing a bit of damage to LDZ, but trading evenly is not good when you're at a stock deficit. LDZ with the nice ground pound edge guard to secure game 2 of this best of 5. It's a best of 5, right?
It is a best of 5 indeed, okay. And it's looking like it's going to be a 3-0 if LDZ keeps playing this way against PK, because PK does not understand deny signatures quite enough, as we've seen him land into many of those NSIGs.
Going back to Mammoth Fortress, both players sticking with their legends, looking to see what we can, hopefully pkpr can turn this set around.
2, 1, brawl!
Cider comes out, LDZ goes in for that D-Light. Doesn't work out as the neutral light comes out, and LDZ throwing out that nair, tosses the spear upwards, finds that side light, tries to go for 2 side lights, and PK standing on the Mammoth Fortress platform gets D-Light Sared. LDZ waits him out, gets out of the way of that ground pound, and tries to get another combo. PK, however, gets that D-Light Sared. Waits patiently for LDZ to approach. Doesn't happen, and LDZ denying him from the weapons, dodges underneath the bomb, and holds on to his lead.
Yeah, LDZ convincingly taking this lead with these guitars right now. pkpr already finding himself in the dark orange, nearing kill percent, and he's on the side of the map, and that's just where LDZ wants him. He's going to go for a guitar game.
Cider hits him into the stage, weapon toss as well. PK has to recover, and LDZ misses that Sarah punish. D-Light Sarah coming out from PK into the cannonballs as LDZ ground pounds into that hitbox, and PK not dying to that side sig.
He's doing a good job at holding on to the stock right now. He's not doing enough damage just yet, but LDZ manages to take that stock with a side air and say, absolutely not. Shut it down, pkpr. I'm taking this set.
Okay, tosses that spike ball into his face, hits him a second time, gets the recovery as well. LDZ not in the red yet, but he's doing a good job bringing him back there, and like catches that down air, and PK holding on to the guns, gets the recovery, doesn't kill, but the next recovery will as PK goes up, looks for that nair. Nice downlight.
The gravy cancel down light into Sarah sends LDZ flying to the side of the map. pkpr has an advantage, I mean not an advantage, a chance to take LDZ's stock here, but LDZ is using these weapon throws and bread and butter combos to rack up the damage on pkpr.
Yeah, the D-Light Sarah hits. Whoa, that disco avoids him from getting hit into that side sig, but still doesn't do enough as LDZ is not dead yet. PK finding those nairs, gets the D-Light Sarah, finally kills LDZ, but he's got so much damage his side sig is going to kill.
Yeah, he's in a dangerous position, but he's got the guns in hand, and we know he's comfortable with those. He might be able to rack up some combos.
Ooh, Cider hits him to the island, however, goes for that ground pound. No, just waits out PK. There's the ground pound for once, but PK patient enough to get that nair off of it. Gets a little bit of damage on the LDZ as he goes in for that chase dodge. Down sig, doesn't work out, and the down air sends PK flying. He's so heavily damaged as he goes for that chase dodge recovery. Doesn't work out, and LDZ gets the down sig.
Yeah, that was a beautiful down sig read from LDZ, taking pkpr stock out rather quickly. LDZ with a stock advantage here and little to no damage.
PK goes for that ground pound. Neutral light comes out from LDZ. The falling nair to be able to read that dodge down, and LDZ waiting out PK. Goes in, but gets hit by that ground pound. PK goes for the falling nair. Doesn't work out. Gets out of the way of the down sig as he gets that GC down light, but that does not lead into anything else, and PK is a solid stock behind.
Not looking good, but the bread and butter's coming out, and it's racking up the damage. pkpr's in a position to where he almost throws LDZ onto the mine, but just barely misses. LDZ holding onto that stock, but just barely.
Yeah, weapon toss comes down, and that may have been what PK needed to bring this back, but unfortunately doesn't get the bomb kill. Nair instead connects, and now gets to slowly whittle down LDZ away if he wants to get this kill, and that end signal almost confirms that LDZ takes the game. There's the spear toss. Will a second spear toss come out? No! Goes to the recovery. Ground pound gets stopped by the recovery from PK, and PK gets the GC disco!
With the cancel disco, pkpr really showing up. He's evened up the stocks. He's got an opportunity. LDZ giving him the thumbs up, like, nice job, bud. But are you going to give pkpr the opportunity to rack up the damage and take this game from you? And looking like it, he's got the down sig going out, but LDZ dodges through and gets a down sig of his own.
PK was making that look like it was going to be a comeback. He got LDZ into the orange in like 10 seconds.